What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Sunday, December 1st. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Derek White from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Detroit Pistons, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing point guards. Derek White has averaged 20 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 24 minutes per game with an 18% usage rate. His minutes per game are up to 24 to 28 minutes per game in the last 3 games. He scored 27 fantasy points last game in 28 minutes. He's projected at 28.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 6.2 times value. He's 4,600 DraftKings salary and 300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 216 points scored in this game. It's a decent matchup, a nice value play, so I like Derek White here versus the Detroit Pistons. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like JJ Redick from the New Orleans Pelicans playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 13th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. JJ Redick has averaged 24.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He's played 34 and 35 minutes in the last 2 games, scoring 28 and 31 fantasy points in those games. He's projected at 27.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's 5,300 DraftKings salary and 100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 228.5 points scored in this game, so a high-scoring game, a home game, fast-paced game, and a decent matchup. So I like JJ Redick here versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Draymond Green from the Golden State Warriors playing the Orlando Magic, who've got a pretty good defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing small forwards. Draymond Green has averaged 28.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 28 minutes per game with a 16% usage rate. He's projected at 27.9 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's 5,500 DraftKings salary and 1,500 more on FanDuel. So I love that DraftKings price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 205.5 points scored in this game. I think Draymond Green is just a little too cheap on DraftKings. He's got 30, 40 point upside. So I like Draymond Green here versus the Orlando Magic. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? Here's another value play for you. I like OG Anunoby from the Toronto Raptors playing the Utah Jazz, who've got a pretty good defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing power forwards. OG has averaged 25.2 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game, which is up to 32 to 35 minutes in the last 3 games. He scored 22, 35, and 23 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging a 15% usage rate. He's projected at 25.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's 4,900 DraftKings salary and 400 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 210 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, so I like OG Anunoby here versus the Utah Jazz. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Drummond from the Detroit Pistons playing the San Antonio Spurs, who have the 11th worst defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing centers. Drummond has averaged 49.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. He scored 49 fantasy points in 37 minutes last game. He's projected at 46.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's just about 5 times value. He's 9,400 DraftKings salary and 400 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 216 points scored in this game. So this is a home game, fast-paced game, and a decent matchup. So I like Drummond here versus the San Antonio Spurs. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.